Hi everyone, it's Eliza, Bright Like the Stars, and this was filmed directly after my February Project Pan video that just came out. Um, so we'll see. We're just filming them right in a row. I just took my makeup off because we're doing an IPSY bag video. Woohoo! Magical February. This is the January. Yes, the January IPSY bag video. So that's what we're doing today. I'm gonna show you what products I got first, and then we're gonna do a little makeup look. Down? Yeah, you are. So the first product I got was the Galactic 2-in-1 Luminous Tint Foundation. The Sugar Silk, this was my choice pick. So every month with IPSY, you get to pick one of the products, and then they customize your package for the rest of them. And then if you want to purchase add-ons, you can. So this was my pick, the Sugar Silk Beauty Ethereal Eyes palette. Nice cute little eyeshadow palette. They gave me the Apothecary Wild Rose Night Brightening Sleeping Facial. The Luna Magic lip liner in Strawberry Mojito. I love this packaging. I love how, like, pretty much everything I got is this, like, milky baby pink. Do you know the milky baby pink girl? It's also pink. And then this is the Real Her Pure Resolve highlighter in the shade Champagne. It's a nice gold toned highlighter. I love the detailing on this. Like, look at her. I don't know why she's reflecting blue because of my camera light. She's not blue, but I just wanted to show you off her details. And I did buy an add-on this month. I got a $3.50 add-on for the Tiger Love Joy Face Cleanser because I finished mine, and so I wanted to replace her, and when I saw that she was an add-on option, I said, of course, give me her. So those are the products. So we're going to just do a makeup look with the products. I'm not going to put on a primer for this, just because I don't want a primer to mess up how the foundation behaves, you know? Sorry, I had to take a little drinky drink. I don't want the primer to mess up how the foundation behaves, so I just will not put on a primer for this. Well, actually, let me lie. That's a lie. I'm gonna moisturize my face. I'm gonna put on a moisturizer as a primer instead of like a grippy primer or a blurring primer. I'm gonna like put on a moisturizer as skin prep. Goodness gracious, if I can find my moisturizer in my makeup bag. There we go. We'll use this one. This isn't the one I was looking for, but we'll use this one. This is the Goldfaden MD Vital Boost Even Skin Tone Daily Moisturizer. This was from a previous IPSY box. It's just a regular old moisturizer. And we're doing that just because my face does feel a little dry. So we do kind of want to give the foundation a fair chance. The foundation / skin tint, whatever it is. So we're just putting that on. My nose is already running, so this is a good start to this makeup look. There we go. We have the moisturizer on as skin prep. We're gonna start with the Galactic foundation / skin tint. I don't know how to put this on. I usually put foundation on from the back of my hand and apply it with a brush, but she sounds really thin in there. And so, oh, she's not, she is thin. She's a really thin formula. So So she's just like going down my hand. She also like immediately looks a little bit dark. You know? So we're just gonna hope for the best with this. Oh, it's okay. Oh, she's disappearing. It's fine. She has a strong floral scent, which for a foundation is not what I'd expect. You know, I mean, she goes on really nicely, so I'm not super mad. But why is the foundation scented? Who scents a foundation? But like, she is a tinge dark for my skin tone. Just a little dark. But she's really sheer, so I think it's okay. I think it's working. I don't like that it's very heavily fragranced, and I don't like usually drift towards a glowy foundation, so it's throwing me off. We're gonna use my Tarte Creaseless Creamy Concealer, just under my eyes because I do not want to have my eye bags peeking through. And she is a low coverage foundation. Low to medium, I would say. Low to medium coverage. Now, where is my beauty blender? I put my concealer on with like a little beauty blender. What are my words? Fudge. Oh, there it is. I feel it. My little baby beauty blender for blending my concealer. The concealer does blend into this foundation really nicely too. So I do appreciate the blendability this foundation has. I'm gonna go in with my standard cream blush. Or do I switch it up a little? No, I'm committed to this cream blush. Because, okay, so I'm using my Franken cream blush for my Project Pan. If you didn't see my Project Pan video, you should go watch it. It's on my channel. It's the last video that was posted before this one. I have this Franken cream blush that has a finish goal in my Project Pan. So I am going to use it today, even though it's the second time I'm doing my makeup. So I'm not too concerned about using all of my Project Pan products because I've used them already, a good amount of them. But we are going to use the Franken cream blush just to get more of that product out of it. More of that product gone. The part I'm using, you do need to apply a lot of the product because it's not a super pigmented cream blush that's in here. So you can see I'm like putting quite a bit on until you can like see it. And then of course I'm gonna need my blending brush. This is my blush brush, blend it out. Again, the products I'm putting on top of this foundation are interacting pretty well with it. So I'm appreciating that. I forgot to put bronzer on. We're gonna just skip the cream bronzer then. I usually put it on before blush, but I'm just not gonna put it on. And then, because it's another finish goal, I'm gonna pull out my Lucky Chick liquid highlighter. And we're gonna put some of that on both cheeks, on the high points. I usually will put this on over my setting powder, But today, I want it on under my setting powder for some reason. I can't even. I don't even know. Do I even do makeup, bro? Some people would say I think with a dewy foundation that you aren't supposed to set it, but I set every makeup look I do. So I am gonna set it. I'm gonna use my W7 setting powder just because I can see it and access it very easily. It was the first setting powder in the vicinity. So we are gonna just tap it on, and I am only gonna set the under eyes just for the sake of, well, it's a dewy foundation. I like my face matte. But even though I like my face matte, I will give it its moment and set. It feels so weird not to set the rest of my face. Like, I mean, it feels fine. I'm not gonna set my whole face. I'm not gonna bake. I'm not gonna set my whole face. I'm just gonna put on a little setting powder, take off the excess under the eyes. Sure. It's stressing me out, low-key. I always set my whole face. Next we're gonna take my Mono Blush Duo and use the contour side. That's the thing is, I like to set my whole face because I'm putting powder products on over top of the cream products. So I want it to be not a wet base. But we'll try it. I have my Mono Blush Duo in my hand, and I'm chiseling with it. Yeah, just a nice soft, it's like not a super pigmented contour shade, so, okay, it is getting, like, this is exactly why I don't like to use these without setting my face. Because what do you mean you're suddenly giving all of that? You don't ever give all of that to me. There we go, we got it off. And then just the nose bridge, which I do like a heavy-handed contour on because I don't like the nose shape I have very much, so we're gonna sculpt her a little bit just to make her a little flatter. I mean, a little sharper. She's flat. Yeah. Just like that. That's what I do generally. Now we're gonna put on a powder blush. I'm not gonna use my current Project Pan blush. I'm gonna use the blush that I'm super excited about, which is the Asti Cosmetics X Acacia Forgot Rodeo Rouge palette. I'm gonna use this shade called Bologna today. This pinky purpley shade called Bologna. I'm so excited about this palette. This was my big makeup purchase, you know? If I'm gonna make a big makeup purchase, it's gonna be a drag brand or a drag queen collab. That's most of my big purchases now. Otherwise, I'll just shop drugstore typically. So my most recent big makeup purchase has been this blush palette. And we're just putting on a bit of the shade Bologna, like I said. This blush is super pigmented in person, so be careful with her. But if you are like me and you like the blush blindness look, you'll be okay with her. You know, you just gotta enjoy blush blindness. There's a little kickback on the palette, but it is overall so good. It's so cute. I love the look that gives. I'm so excited to get more use out of it. when I'm done with all of my Project Pan goals. For highlight, I have a highlight to try. The Pure Resolve highlight in Champagne. So, let me get my highlighter brush out, and we're gonna actually test one of these damn IPSY products. This is the second one. We did the skin tint, so it's okay. I feel bad using it. Look how pretty the waves are. Tap, tap, tap. Oh, she is coming up on the brush like a glitter. Yeah, so she's a very glittery highlight, not so much a solid shimmer or reflective thing. She's glitter, which I'm not mad at any glitter. She's so shiny, look at her. But she, in person, she's a very glittery highlighter. So that's okay though. I'm living for her. Well, let me just go in with my finger and see if I can swatch her a bit. She's swatched there, but I don't know if you can tell. Whoops. But there she is on. She is adding sparkle. Yes, we live. I guess let's do my eyeshadow with this Sugar Silk Beauty palette. I'm just gonna do one neutral base with a big fluffy brush and then a shimmer on top. I'm gonna go in with this shade, this brown shade here, as my like lid base shade. I like a nice brown in the lid, on the lid in the crease. Just like a nice brown to build the shape of the eye look. She gets a lot of kick up, but she is looking pigmented. She's looking pigmented. She's looking fierce. She's looking a lot darker on the eyes than I thought she would be in the pan, you know? It's not looking like there's not a ton of fallout, so that's okay. We're giving it to her for not having a lot of fallout. Enough of like a lack of fallout to be comfy putting her under in the inner corner. Outer corner. And then I usually just apply shimmers with my finger. So I got my nice handy dandy finger. I'm going in with this middle shimmer shade because that's the closest to what I had on my eyes already today. Oh, she's not invisible. She's just not giving me the oomph that I expected from her. You know, because usually the shimmers are better than the mattes. I think in this, the mattes have more pigment than the shimmers, which is fine. Nothing wrong with having a palette that has solid mattes over solid shimmers. I'm okay with it. I like this eye look today. Okay. There it is. I'm probably going to put her in the project pan just to test her out a bit more. Then let me just do the rest of my eye look really quick. I'm gonna use hello. Where's my brown eyeliner? There it is. I'm gonna use my brown eyeliner, not just for Project Pan's sake, for the sake of like this being a neutrally look. Please turn out good, eyeliner gods. Eyeliner gods, if you can help me not embarrass myself, that would be cute. You know the Safira Cristal song, Keep It Cute? I don't know if any of y'all listen to Safira Cristal. I love Safira Cristal from RuPaul's Drag Race season 16? Yeah, 16. I get my seasons mixed up sometimes. 16. The season she was supposed to win. The season that she was supposed to win but didn't for some reason. Hashtag Team Anyone but Nymphia. I'm sorry. Let me not. Let me shut the fuck up. Okay. The eyeliner gods are with me today. No, they're not. No, they're not. The eyeliner gods are not with me today. I was excited that I got 2 good wings, and then I realized they were completely different wings. There we go. It's better. Why does this eye look... Okay, yeah, it's better. I don't care that much. Because that's not one of the new products we're testing, so it doesn't really matter how that product works or goes on. I'm going in with the Pop Feel mascara. I love the applicator on this mascara. It's so itty bitty real little. I don't think my mascara fully came off when I took off my makeup, so that's embarrassing. That like they're already like pre-mascaraed. Just a tad. The texture of mascara. Is that the color of mascara? It's kind of weird. It's because I just took my makeup off with like a singular cotton pad with micellar water instead of like the whole shebang shaboom. Wagon witch Watusi. Wagon witch Watusi. Oh! I'm not Cher. I'm never gonna be Cher. I'm counting mom named me Sherilyn. I was insecure, but there was a fire within. Skipped school early, went to Hollywood. Anyway, I'm putting this white in my waterline. Tried to meet every big wing that I could. When I met Sonny, he was 27. I was younger by a few years. Okay, 11. I'm going back into this palette to take the lightest shade and put it in my inner corner. The lightest shade in this one's a matte. So it's a matte inner corner, which I'm not upset at. It didn't do very much, but I'm still not upset about it. We're gonna I'm gonna do my brows really quick, but I don't like doing my brows. So why did I take my brows off even? Like, I didn't need to take my brows off. I'm not testing a new brow product. I could have kept my brows on. I do my brows with a brown mascara, by the way. It's just the easiest way to put a brow on your, because it's literally the same thing as putting it on your lashes. You just gotta shape it a little bit while you do it. I don't have brow gel, but I have mascara. Well, I have 2 eyebrows now. Ain't that fun? Ain't that cool? Ain't that different? I'm gonna set my face because I usually do it at this step. I'm using the Lottie Stay Matte AF setting spray. Woo! I like to do my setting spray before I put my lips on. Just because I can. The final product test of this video is the Luna Magic Strawberry Mojito Lip Liner. This is a twist up liner. You get a very good amount of product. I'm impressed. I'm going to swatch it on my hand. It's giving, oh, it's like a nice peaky neutral brown shade. I'm just going to put it on. Okay, it's kind of almost giving my natural lip shade, but just a hair darker, which is, I think, a really good lip liner for me. Yeah? Yeah. I'm liking it. I like it. I love it. We love it. Do you love it? I say drag is a costume. Oh my gosh, Aja, this is like my third Drag Race reference in one video. No one's shocked. Act shocked, guys. I'm gonna finish the look with my Tarte Maracuja Juicy Lip, because that is what we were putting on our lips today. So, I'm gonna swipe on and on. Wow, a lip. I'm kind of living for it, actually. So that is my full face using the products that came in my February 2026 IPSY, my January 2026 IPSY bag. I approve, I think, of this month's products. Oh yeah, she's good. It did turn out. We turned it. We turned the party, guys. Yeah. Final verdict is it doesn't really matter what products you use if you know how to use them, and also IPSY's great because the products it gives you are really fun and cool to try. If you like this video, do all the YouTube things you already know. Yes. Bye bye. See you in the next one.